Hey guys, Calvinator. In my last video, the invisible piston door, I actually improved it so that you can't see any redstone from the inside of the tunnel. And it's a little bit more difficult from this one, but overall it's a lot better design. So I hope you guys like it. Yeah, so I'm actually going to do this one with pressure plates because it's slightly easier, but it's it's easier in one way and harder in a different way. You'll see what I mean. So, you can use wooden ones or either one works, but I prefer to use stone because then people can't just throw stuff on it and it'll work. So I'm going to start off by making the wall because it'll be easier to work around. And do the same thing as the last video with the pistons. I'm going to actually start off with the pressure plates also. It'll just be easier. Also, it's much easier if you put the pressure plates two out because it gives you more room to work with them. So, like the piston door video, you just mine underneath it and place a block, first you place the redstone underneath it, then place a block on either side and a redstone torch on the other side of it. That'll flip it. And after the redstone torch, actually later in the video, I put a repeater there. So you gotta do this again, set it to the max level, attach it with redstone. Yeah, flip that to a repeater because otherwise it won't give you enough time to walk through before it closes on you. It just happened to me before. It's easier to connect it past, there's one past the 4 blocks, and you have to make sure that the wall is at the same level that you put it up, and then you connect, no, not like that, whoops. Just put that back. Connect it like that. Should push those out. Then put a redstone torch there, and then you gotta do the same thing on the other side. There, delay it, and then there. There. So then, I actually figured out a new strategy of how to do this. Just this part. So that you can actually use redstone torches also underneath the pistons so that you actually can't see them. Make sure the redstone torch is 1 block above the redstone and find 2 underneath there, put it like that, 3 there, and then just work it up to that redstone torch. Do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, so then you make stairs up. Oh no, you have to go off to the side a little bit at the top because otherwise it won't reach. Then on the top, in the last video, I had it 2 back and 1 up. I figured out that you can also do it 2 up and 1 back, which is actually above the top of the tunnel, so you can't see it. Just gonna make the walls here. Yeah, so you have to put it. First, I'm gonna work it up there. Not there. It's not right. Yeah, so you can make stairs like that, or you can connect it some other way, however you want. Like that. The top 2 should be pushing out, like that. Then what you're going to want to do is move it, well, you can work it up. You can move it so that it's just 1 on the top, or you can just do it like this. Either one works. This is a pretty complicated design. It's, I definitely don't recommend it if you're just starting to use redstone. You should definitely start off with piston doors, different types of piston doors instead of these, because they're a lot more complicated. I'm just going to make the floor because it looks better. Yeah. And there. So you're going to want to make sure it works before you place all the blocks. And then have it open when you're placing them so that you can see what it's like when it's open, because it's not going to be open a lot. And I'm just going to get a grass block so I can cover it up here. But, yeah, alright. I'm also going to make the wall longer so you can't see their wiring.
It's 8 o'clock.
Also, when you cover it up, don't cover up that space because it'll block the redstone. Otherwise, it won't connect and it won't work. That's it. So as you can see, it's a little bit delayed, but that's good because it gives you time to get in before it closes. And you can also use a lever and connect it into a place where it works from the inside and outside. You can hit it from both places, because that way you can open it from the inside because you can't really get out. But you can also just make another exit on the other side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The one thing, just like the last video, is don't put a block above the redstone torch. Otherwise, the wiring won't turn it off when it has to. So thanks for watching, guys.